It's time for the patch notes. 5.0 is arriving today. We are now down for maintenance, which should last a few hours. While you wait for Umbrella to make her grand debut, check out the details of everything included in 5.0 in the full update notes. Official 4.10 update notes Umbrella's release. Hey everyone, it's been a long journey, but Umbrella and Hunger are finally here. We are releasing 5.0 today. Today, but we haven't finished showing blah blah blah. That is correct. We're doing things a bit differently this release. Umbrella was just too excited to keep contained even a week long. And even so, some of her trailers will drop after she's already available and playable. I wonder if this is just stating that they didn't plan this well or something. I don't know. When 5.0 does release, there will be an in-game mail waiting for every player with a free package premiere relic for a chance at getting Umbrella right away. Okay, so that's kind of nothing. Yeah. New character, Umbrella and Hunger. The youngest princess, oh, that's just a lore, I'm not gonna read that. Gameplay overview. For a pin-sized princess, Umbrella is packed with unique flavor and gameplay mechanics. She excels at grappler and trap-based gameplay. Wait, oh, right, with the puddle, so it's like Terrastol / Cerebella-ish. Rewarding players with long damaging combos if they can plan ahead and make careful use of her bubbles, puddles, and Hunger's monstrous appetite. Although she has many offensive options, Umbrella is very slow on her feet. Dashing around willy-nilly will be dangerous, so putting careful thought into all of her movement options is key to Umbrella mastery. Umbrella's character ability is Hunger's Hunger. It's indicated by a big circular button. We've seen this in the trailers on the left side of the screen with Hunger at the center. During a fight, the hunger meter surrounding this button will drain at a steady rate while Umbrella is the active fighter. Okay, so it reduces at a steady rate. Okay, that's good to know. Based on how full the meter is, there are 3 hunger states that Umbrella can occupy: Satiated, Ravenous, and Overstuffed. In addition to the drain over time, moves involving eating and chewing will fill the meter towards Overstuffed, while those involving spitting and bubbles will decrease it towards Ravenous. That's so funny. Regardless of what special moves and blockbusters you equip, you can always manipulate the hunger meter. I saw this in the trailer. To fill the meter and move it towards Overstuffed, you can use her regular throw. Her grab is quite insane. To empty the meter and move it towards Ravenous, you can tap the hunger meter to fire a bubble projectile. We've seen both of this in the trailer as well. Saturate is a default state and offers no particular benefits. Ravenous makes Umbrella's basic attacks faster, as well as giving her a unique faster dash attack. Okay. Overstuff makes Umbrella's basic attacks deal more damage, as well as giving her a wall bounce on her knockback attack. In addition to the effects listed above, some special moves, blockbusters, and signature abilities will also be impacted by Hunger's current hunger state. Experiment to figure out which state best suit your playstyle. For easy reference, here's a list of how her different moves get affected by hunger states. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, I don't know if I want to go through all of this. Let's not, for now, let's not. Let's just say Umbrella's got a lot of things to do with hunger meter. Puddles. Those rain boots aren't just for show. Umbrella also comes with a second unique mechanic. Several of her bubble-based attacks will leave large puddles on the stage. These do nothing if you or the opponent walk on them, but if you can knock an opponent into the puddle, they'll bounce with a big splash. This gives you an opportunity to continue your combos where normally the opponent will simply recover. Oh wow. Holy. Whoa, that's cool. Yeah, this is a really high skilling. You're right, Melon. If you can like position yourself well. Oh wow. Yeah, Title Traveler was like the biggest showcase of this. Markability, Jaws of Defeat, Sweet Victory. Gain 2 stacks of Enrage for 50 seconds when defeating an opponent. Bitter End, once per match, gain Final Stand and Heavy Regen for 15 seconds each when falling below 25% health. That's pretty good. It's pretty simple. It's pretty good. Nothing too crazy. That's pretty good. 2 stacks of Enrage for 50... Wait, isn't that... isn't that Robocopy's signature ability? That's Robocopy, right? This is Last Hope. Bitter End is Last Hope. And Sweet Victory is Robocopy. That's strong. That's actually really strong. That's pretty good. The 2 stacks of Enrage when you defeat an opponent. Yeah, exactly. Dude, Robocopy just got snuffed. Oh man, I'm sorry. Big Ban. I feel bad for you, man. Okay, Umbrella comes with 2 very distinct marquee abilities. One rewards aggressive and offensive gameplay, and the other will help you out in pinch if you're on the defensive. Okay. Prestige ability, Gut Reaction. Umbrella charges this ability each time she gains or loses hunger. What? Oh, okay. So if you just don't do anything, it just charges by itself. Activation effect, Umbrella gains 5% health and inflicts slime for 15 seconds when hitting an attacking opponent. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Slime for 15 seconds is really long. And then you gain 5% health. That's like regen. That's really good. This is a really nice prestige ability, and it's quite easy to activate as well. Just hit an attacking opponent. That's really good. Umbrella's prestige ability will reward players who can counter hit reliably. This ability is a great way to keep your HP topped up and to make the opponent regret getting buffs. When you successfully counter hit an opponent, they will flash red and a little broken heart will appear over their head. The easiest way to get a counter hit is to block, then wait for your opponent to attack. When they finish their ground tap combo with a launcher or a trip attack, they will be wide open for you to counterattack. Mastering this block and punish gameplay is very important in Skullgirls Mobile, but it's especially rewarding with the Prestige Umbrella. It's nice to for the developers to like make a point of this, because a lot of signature abilities also have this ability of hitting an attacking opponent. Well, not a lot, but there's some out there. And some people, I feel like if they're new to the game, they don't understand what it means. So it's nice for them to like just give a bit more description on there. But this feels really good because the charge rate is really very easy to charge, I feel like. You just play Umbrella normally, use her specials, use her blockbusters, and you'll just charge this fast. And then you gain a bonus effect of just extra health and slime. That's crazy. It's simple and it's really nice. New Umbrella Fighters. 11 new Umbrella Fighters will be available in 5.0. We've started... Okay, so these are all of it. Oh, this is a silver? Wait, I recognize these two. This is May, basically. And this is Sonic, right? Not Sonic, like... It's from the Sonic series. This one is also familiar. I don't remember. I don't know what Wild Child is. Puddle Pirate. Candy Crusher. I thought this would have been a bronze. I don't know who she is. Does anyone know who this is? Oh, it's original? Okay. Raining Camp. Wait, this is Beowulf? Oh, it's a Beowulf palette. Ah, interesting. These look nice. I really like these cards. Competitive Umbrella Fighter. Umbrella will also be added to competitive versus when 5.0 launches. Yo, thanks for the follow, man. Umbrella will also be added to competitive versus when 5.0 launches. However, you can only use Umbrella if you have at least... Oh, well, everyone knows this. How do I get Umbrella? So this is... Yeah, we already know this. It's from the previous announcement. Umbrella's daily event. One of your best bets for finding materials for upgrading your Umbrella Fighters is keeping an eye on the Cabinet of Curiosities. However, you can also check out Umbrella's daily event every Saturday if you want to stock up on more Umbrella moves and skill points. Peer Pressure. Oh, that's such a funny name. As a reminder, yep, the prize fight is not available in this patch, but will be in the next patch. This is such a funny picture. I really like this. New modifier. Umbrella comes with a brand new debuff. This is more hunger and contribution. For 15 seconds, suffer damage equal to 4% max health each time a buff is gained. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Many of Umbrella's specials and signature abilities can inflict slime. This goopy modifier will deal 4% damage every time the opponent gains a buff. It doesn't matter how they get a buff, signature abilities, special moves, such modifiers. If they get a buff, they're going to lose 4% of their life bar. Fighters that rely on gaining many buffs throughout matches will have to worry about getting slimed. Resident Evil? Okay. This might be really strong in like certain prize fights where you get like a cycle of buffs. Like Cinco de Mayo, for example. Or even the April prize fight with slime. Sounds really, really good. New catalyst, Rhythm and Ooze. Any princesses worth their salt will of course have a unique Rift Battle catalyst that only affects Umbrella fighters. Oh god, Umbrella gains 1 stack of Miasma every 3 seconds. Miasma is removed when Umbrella is knocked down. When reaching 5 stacks of Miasma, opponents suffer permanent slime? Yo, that's a pretty sick catalyst. I don't know how relevant it's gonna be. Yeah, you're true, Melon. Yeah, we'll have to see, like, which Umbrella fighters are good as defenders. None of the gold ones seem really good. I think I don't know if Space Cakes even is a defender. I forgot. She did gain thorns, but I don't remember if that was like an offensive. She killed someone and got thorns, right? So I think it'll depend on the light diamond, I feel like. But so far, this looks like a pretty good catalyst on its own. New stage, the Boardwalk. At the Boardwalk. The Boardwalk is open for business. The denizens of New Meridian are soaking up on the sun on the seaside promenade, taking in the sights, sounds, and occasional all-out brawl. As connoisseurs of all things ice cream, Umbrella and Hungering can often be found hanging around here even when they're not actually fighting anyone. Daily Ops. This is where you earn Theonite for completing tasks like win 25s and the much loved hated win 5 points. As of daily missions are gone? In their place is Daily Ops, the new hub for getting your free daily Theonite and Knoppy coins. Here's what it looks like. Oh wow. Every day you'll be presented with the same set of 12 missions. Each of these are much smaller in scope, and the older daily mission tasks can be completed by doing the everyday tasks you were probably already doing anyway. Each mission has 3 pieces of information: how many egret points the mission is worth, how to complete the mission, and a go now button that will bring you to the part of the game where you can complete the mission. Oh, that's cool. This is really good for like new players so that they, you know, just go through like all the different features and stuff. It's really cool. It's a rework for both dailies and daily Theo rewards. Yeah. Doesn't seem to be daily events though. It's a rework for daily missions. It's pretty neat. Wait, egret points? What are those? At the top of the daily ops page, you'll see a progress bar with several egret supply crates on it. As you earn egret points, the progress bar will fill up and those crates will unlock. These crates contain a mix of Knoppy coins and Theonite. There are 5 crates which refresh each day. The final reward unlocks at 100 egret points. So you get 50 Theonite every day and 10,000 Knoppy coins. And it feels like these are all... I mean, it's an easier way to get Theonite. Oh cool, you don't need to complete a match, you don't need to win. So no more trading, I guess, for the versus mode. Some modes in Skullgirls Mobile are unavailable until players reach specific levels. Missions that apply to those nodes will be unlocked, lol, modes, until the player has access to the associated mode. You can also check your current daily ops progress from the main menu. You'll notice a mini progress bar on the mission control button. Oh yeah. The Daily Ops Overhaul has long been on our list of quality of life improvements we've wanted to tackle. This should be a lot smoother for players to earn reliably daily rewards without the clunkiness and random chance of the previous system. I do like this change. It's a nice quality of life improvement for sure. Yes, this isn't the only daily system we have our sights on improving. Yep, so unfortunately it's not daily events, but it's still a nice addition, and it basically forces a lot of new players to play the game more. It's kinda smart. It's pretty smart. Okay, let's see. Cabinet refresh costs from 25 Theonite to 50 Theonite, so they increased it. Trinket tabs, Knoppy coins, package premium relics have been added with twice the odds of appearing. That's nice. Umbrella's move has been added in. Of course, that's good. Vector Protector has been added at a premium price. Vintage Virtuoso has been reduced to standard silver fighter price. I don't know why they add like these silvers at a premium price. It's kind of weird. Palace has been added. Skill points has been added. And moves has been added as well. Yeah, this is kind of a shame. I mean, you do get more Theonite from the daily ops now, so you technically get a free refresh every day. Tributes tab. After an initial tributes tab launch site, the price of character relics has been increased. Oh god, they increased it? Vector Protector and Blitz Glamour at a premium price have been added. Okay, that's nice. I do need Blitz and Glamour. Man, this increase is kind of hurts. It kind of sucks. So this is the... Wait, how much Theonite is this? Its Slobbering Time is a set of special limited umbrella offers available for the entirety of 5.0 if you're looking to jumpstart your umbrella collection. The special Umbrella Launch Pack Relic Pack will grant a 10+1 Hangry Relic to guarantee you a bundle of umbrellas right off the bat. This offer is limited to 1 per player. Is there a price or is it just... The Umbrella Moves Pack will be available repeatedly for 1000 Theonite during 5.0 if you need to stock up on gold moves. Okay. Man, this must have... Okay, so this is probably in-game purchases, unfortunately. Yeah, I think so. If it was Theonite, they would have shown it, but it's not, so it's in-game purchase for sure. And wait, Umbrella's Hungry Relic has been added to all fighter variety packs. Vector Protector and Blitz Glamour and Dream Demon have all been added to standard relics. Accursed Experiments fights will no longer drop silver moves, and their chances of dropping gold moves have been increased. Oh, that's kind of nice. Eliza's daily event name has changed from Bloody Sunday to Sanguine's Soiree. Huh. Enemy fighter essays and movesets can now be viewed from the fight preview screen. Yo, wait, what? Tap on the fighter names to learn their secrets before you try to fight them. Wait, that's actually kind of huge. You can see movesets now? That's nice. Fix an issue where Rift Rewards mail will display incorrect dates and times. Fix an issue where Relic Shard rewards will not display correctly when reaching prize fight milestones. Okay. These are just issues. You can now tap essences in your stash to check their element type. This should help colorblind players differentiate between elements a bit easier. Oh, wasn't aware of that. Gold fighters brought from COC will now be broadcast in chat. Oh, that's nice. Fix an issue where currency totals could display multiple times in the COC. Updated the poster pile screen where SGM starts up to include Umbrella's poster. Skullgirls Mobile is a geographically intensive game. To ensure SGM is running correctly on all devices, we have increased the minimum required Android API version from 19 to 21. This I do not understand. So let's skip that bit. Stages updated. The glass canopy stage. Adam is finally giving Umbrella a break from dancing so she can go have some real fun. Banners for each of the active characters have been added to the NMO arena. Fix some issues on the cathedral and class canopy where blockbuster hit tinting will not affect the whole stage. I think this is a thing with Shadow Puppet. Maybe. Valentine's Mortuary drop and Dead on Arrival moves should now more closely resemble their second Encore counterparts. Bigger launch in the body bag before the drop. Okay, not too sure about that. We'll have to see. Shadow Puppet's signature ability will no longer activate if she's not the point character. Oh, this was a bug. Fix an issue where with the Oh Holy Night modifier that was not giving the correct duration of Final Stand. Wait, coming soon? We plan... Did you know it's Skullgirls' 10th anniversary this year and Skullgirls Mobile 5th anniversary? We plan on celebrating this monumental year in style, and Umbrella's release is just the first of many great things to come. Look out for special celebration art, Black Dahlia's debut, including her alpha release on Steam, live events, and much more very soon. For Skullgirls Mobile, we'll be starting a celebration on May the 23rd. Get ready for daily and weekly rewards all the way into August. Wow, that's a lot. Releasing a new character in Skullgirls is always a massive undertaking, and Umbrella is no different. We couldn't be happier with how she has shaped up after so many years patiently sitting on the sidelines waiting for her turn on the stage. If you have any questions about the update, let us know down below. Thank you so much for all your support. Okay, so it is basically an Umbrella update. The daily thing is a nice addition. It's not the daily rework we hope for, but I think it's still within expectations. Like, if they added Umbrella and the daily rework, I would have been very surprised. Alright, so final thoughts. Umbrella is looking really interesting. Hunger Meter is a pretty cool character ability. Really like her design. There's a lot of... The height ceiling for Umbrella is pretty high because of the puddles. It's not just a grab spam like Beowulf. You gotta plan and position your puddles as well if you want to use her for a maximum advantage. I'm guessing some of the variants have like different playstyles. Some would want to just focus on the eating, hungering part, and others might be more inclined with the bubble and puddles. Like Tidal Traveler, I think, is a good example of that. Being an umbrella that focuses more on the trapping aspect of her ability. I think that's really cool. We're still waiting on some of the confirmation for the signature ability, but yeah, just look at these details on her moves. She's definitely really high skill ceiling. You gotta time your overstuff and Ravenous well. It's interesting to see how well she's gonna perform in competitive. Or just in prize fights and rift battles in general as well. Daily events, not reworked yet, but one day. Slime is a freaking... It's an interesting debuff. I think it's definitely gonna see some play. How much it's gonna see some play, I have no idea. I think it's quite strong. I think it's pretty strong. Rhythm and Ooze as well sounds really strong on paper, assuming we have a good defensive umbrella. Not gonna talk much about daily ops, it's just a nice quality of life improvement. So we're waiting on Rating Champ to see how well she's gonna perform as a defender. But I think offensively, she's pretty bonkers. She's pretty crazy already. That's basically my last thoughts, I think, for Umbrella. I honestly don't know how good the golds are, though, in terms of signature ability. Well, we'll see tomorrow for their full signature abilities. I'll make sure to update these in the wiki as soon as possible. Crossing fingers, but yeah, thank you guys for watching and hanging out, and I'll see you on Friday. Bye, guys.